Hello, my name's Martin Ridsdale. I'm the inventor and owner of the patented Flashvap cooling system. The system is based on a proven technology called flash evaporation. You have probably experienced the effect of this if you have ever sat on an outdoor patio with a misting system around it. The cooling effect you feel is due to flash evaporation. What this system does is enable you to mount a misting system around your AC condenser. This cools the air being pulled into your condenser, allowing it to work more efficiently. The most important part of our system is the CB300 filter. If you just put a misting system around your condenser, you would experience a damaging calcium buildup. The CB300 filter totally eliminates any chance of calcium buildup without affecting your condenser. Tests have shown a 20+ degree drop in air temperature going into your condenser when the misting system and filter are in place. This results in improved comfort in your home and lower energy costs. If you click on the testimonial page, you can read what actual homeowners have to say about our system. Let us take a look at what you will receive when you purchase the system. When you receive your unit, the first thing you'll take out of the box is the CB300 filter. You get 3 of those filters with every purchase. The next thing is the main control box that has the outlets and the water supply line already installed. You get 9 magnetic clamps for mounting the CB300 filter. You get 3 pieces of tubing for connection to the box, and you get 3 pieces of tubing with the misting nozzles installed that are going down the side. Prior to inventing this system, I spent over 12 years in residential customer service and have designed this to be as simple as possible for you to install. The only tool you will require will be a pair of scissors. Now let me show you how easy it is to install. Right, if you take one of your CB300 filters and take one of the magnetic clamps, just clip it on the side like that, and then mount it with the bottom of the filter at least ½ an inch off the ground, and then slowly unroll the filter around your condenser. And as you can see, we're keeping it just off the ground, all the way around to the other side, where I'm taking another of the magnetic clamps and mounting it on. We've got 3 to go around the top to help hold the filter in place around the top. And as I said earlier, if your filter happens to be a little bit too long or a little bit too high, all you need to do is to take the scissors and trim any excess filter off. And obviously down the sides here, make sure that you clamp the other 2 clamps to hold the filter in place, and here, and now you have a nicely secured filter. The next item to install is our master control box. This you need to mount. It has a control flapper in the end here. That needs to be sufficiently over the airflow so that when the condenser starts up, that it operates the control flapper. And as you can see here on the side, we've got the spring-loaded hooks, which you just drop over whatever, as in this case they're straight, but if some of them have a grid system, and secure it in place. Now as you can see, I've got the outlet tube here. We've got 1 to this side, 1 to that side, and 1 to this side. This is where you take the 3 pieces of 17-inch tube. All these fittings are what we refer to as push fit. Insert 1, 2, and 3, so that we've got nice coverage to each side. Next thing you do, again scissors come into play, is just cut the tube level with the edge of of your condenser. Now take your 3 down tubes with your misting nozzles connected to them, and again this is a push fit system. I'll come a little bit closer to the camera for you so you can see that when you push in, that's nice and secure. There's what's referred to as a collet here. If you ever want to take it apart, you hold that in and pull it apart. That's how easy it is to do. Now you fit the down tubes, making sure that your misting nozzles are facing outwards. And again with this one, all installed, all pointing in the right direction. Last thing that needs to be done, if you've got your supply line, take your garden hose and then just screw on the connection. At this point I haven't turned the water on. I will do shortly, and then we will do the test to make sure that we've got water coming and there's no leaks. I've now turned the water on, and what you need to do to test is if you just lift the flapper with your finger just inside the end here, and that you check around and make sure that you've got no leaks and that you've got the misting system working correctly. You're all ready to fire up your AC and enjoy the effects of the Flashvap cooling system.